Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, and today we are going to be overhauling this Skyline. In the effort of time, I've stripped everything out from underneath the car, cut down on some of the video time. We are going to swap this to a turbo. Let me see, what was it? We're going to switch this to an inline 6 dual overhead turbo. Okay, so we got the block on the stand to start here. Let's flip it over on its side and let's get started. Now this, I don't have any of the engine pieces, so it's going to be similar to the last video. We're going to at least have to build that in terms of jumping in and out of the menus. So let's get rolling. Water pump. Okay, you need the water pump. Fuel filter, power steering pump. Cool. All that stuff's in performance, and as always, we are going to replace literally everything we can with performance parts in an effort to make this car completely undrivable with this game's horrible physics. So it should be a good time. Put the crank in here. Okay, let's get the alternator bolted up. Water pump. Okay, we're gonna need that. Power steering pump. Okay. Still not quite sure how power steering pumps give you power, but it's a game, so whatever. We're gonna need 5 of those. Okay, and then we're gonna need some pistons and rings. Okay. So we'll buy the pistons. We'll search for the ring. Okay. And we're gonna need the rod caps. 6 of those. Okay. Jump back into what we're doing. Performance, let's go. Alright. Should be a little bit more intricate than our last build that we did, just by nature of the difference in engine. But we're sticking with the Japanese car theme. Okay. Last piston. Alright, so that's all done. Put the engine, I guess we'll leave it there for the time being. Let's grab our oil pan. Pop that on there. Alright, we got that part done. Let's flip it back right. Okay, and where are we at? We're gonna need, okay, let's go pick up our water pump pulley. And over to the performance shop for the engine head. Okay, let's put the engine head on. And what you didn't hear in the edit was the 7 times I had to stop because the chinchilla is running in her cage. And it sounds like a small car crash. So, put all these in. Alright, need an intake manifold, 2 camshafts, and put that water pump pulley on, and we're going to need exhaust manifold. Alright, check the performance shop, intake manifold, no. Camshaft, no. Well, we got an exhaust manifold, I'll take it. Back to the scrub parts. Alright. Okay, intake manifold going on. It's my only complaint. Really, my only complaint with this game is I wish there were more performance parts. So you could build more ridiculous builds without everything having to be essentially a V8 supercharged. Always with the cam gears. Okay, let's get the exhaust manifold on. Alright, lovely. And as you will no doubtably notice that this is a really weird design for the engine and the turbo system, but it's kind of awesome. Performance shop. We do have upgraded turbos, so that is good. Fuel rail, we will buy a fuel rail. Throttle, we will take that as well. And the cam gears, because I always forget about them. Slam the throttle in there first. Everything's red and shiny, which is awesome. Then mount this big behemoth up. Okay. Alright, so we're going to need the circ belt. I don't even want to know how many of these we're going to need. 1, 7. So we're going to need 14 of those. I'll probably go over again like last time. It's all good. 14. Head over here. Grab some spark plugs. I need 6. And let's get the circ belt. Beautiful. Okay, put that on there. I need that. I know I have idle rollers on me, so that's fine. We're gonna need that. And now for the tedium. Okay, so in the effort of saving everyone the tedium of all these stupid caps, they're all in, all the plugs are in, and we're gonna continue with the next part on the list. So we're going to need some timing covers. Just pick those up real quick. Some more covers. Awesome. And let's jump back to the performance shop. Grab all that. And back in here so I don't forget the bearing. Alright. So, timing cover. Another timing cover. Alright, auto roller B. Need to pick one of those. Okay. A lot of bolts. A lot of bolts on this engine. Okay. And now we got that. So we're going to need coils. And nope, almost forgot to put the fuel rail on it. That would have been a problem. Okay, let's get the trans together. Okay. Lovely. Okay, so now you get need the pulley. And let's get some coils. Alright. Throw this on. What the kind of belt is that? Alright, whatever. Let's go up top and put the coils in. A lot of red. A lot of red on this engine, which I'm totally fine with. And we're going to need another cover. Jeez. Alright, let's head over there. Serpentine. I need that. And we're going to need that. Okay, put that on there. Put the tensioner on. And we're going to need another one of those fans. And the coil cover. And I think that engine's done with all of its insanity. Let's just take this off the mount. Just gonna pop it in our pocket there. And we'll get started building the underside. Put the cross member in first. Just kind of build off that. I'm sure I forgot parts for this again, like always, because it's impossible to remember every single part. Put that in. How much you want to bet? Ah, no, I got that one. All right. Okay, I'm proud of myself. Fold all this together. Perfect. Front. It's always these covers. Every time. Alright. Buy 2 of those. Okay. And the hubs. Noticing a trend. Okay. Tell me I didn't forget these. Okay, good. And of course. Alright. So. Going flawless. No worries. Put all this together. I'm almost positive I don't have this. Nope, of course not. Okay. And I don't even have parts put together. Awesome. So, that. Okay, now we have parts to put together. Take that. Put that together. Take that. Okay. Okay, struts in. That's done. I'm gonna save the wheels for last. If I recall, the wheels I chose are gonna look pretty good on this. Oh, no. I need more bushings. And we'll just buy, sure, 21, it's fine. You never have too many bushings, because you're going to use them. Okay. Try to build all the cars back to 100%. Why would you shortcut it when money is not a problem? Throw that in. Cool. Wheel cap. Put the brakes on. Lovely. Okay. So that's all that. And let's work on the back now. Should be the same rear that we did last time. So it actually is a pretty quick rear. Nothing crazy when you remember all the parts. So put that in there. This is a mod car, available in the workshop. It's honestly one of the best things about any car mechanic simulator game. The modding community is absolutely amazing, and because of their contributions, 2018's version I played for well over 100 hours, and I don't remember a single car in that game that was one of the generic preloaded cars that the developers include. So the modders really do keep this game fun and new, pretty much every day, really. It's kind of like checking a news feed, wake up, check the workshop, see if anything's new, and there usually is something. So thank you to every person that created any mods, and I highly suggest you go check the workshop out and see the hard work that these people put in. Okay, so that plate on. Put that up there. Okay. Don't forget the bearing. Pushing. Shut up. You know what I mean. And the brakes. Alright. So that's that. The whole rear is in. Now we're going to have to add the exhaust. Which I don't think is going to allow for too much in the way of shenanigans with aftermarket. So we'll see. No? I know the middle muffler will be here. No, even that won't be here. Okay. So we got one. Alright. Whatever. Click the right thing. Right. And we'll grab that. Okay. Pop that on. I can't forget to put the fuel pump in the vehicle. I need a performance one. Fuel pump, okay. One too many clicks, okay. Okay, alright. Perfect. We got most of it in there. Now to drop the heart. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, yeah. Okay, nope, take that. Okay, I'm genuinely a bit confused. It's going to be this stupid front section, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to take this front section back off the car, because I don't think we can drop the engine in without that, or with that in the way. Okay, yep, that's it. The BU turbo, that's going to go away. Cool. And that thing looks like a monster. Alright. So let's finish underneath. We're going to have to put the gearbox in it. It's going to need this exhaust piece put back on, I believe. No? We do not need that now. Okay. Take a copy of that. Performance gearbox. Alright. Put it on there. I guess we're just running, yeah, I guess we're just running a dump right off the turbo. And I'm cool with it, so. And as with any mod cars, you'll almost always run into some kind of clipping issue. Things don't quite line up, but whatever. It's usually not too bad. Okay, now there you go. Put that on. Snipe those bolts up there. Cool. Alright. Now I think we can bring it down. Okay, and let's clear this list. And alright. Brake servo. Fuse base B. Slam all these little guys in here. Alright. Cover it up. No, not the starter. Pop battery in. Okay, I need one of those. I need a radiator. And is there anything else? I mean, I need a starter. Okay, I think that might be it. Forgot electronics store for starters. Okay, radiator's in, that's in, and we have to go under the car. One more time. Oh, while it's up there, I guess we can put the wheels on, which we stole from a 370Z. Yeah, part of the Nissan DLC. Gotta keep it in the family here. Got big 275s in the back. This car came with pizza cutters on it, so it had 175s on it originally. Okay. Start filling the fluids here. That whole turbo system is just ridiculous. Glug, 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 glug. Oop, can't forget that. Takes more washer fluid than anything else. Okay, let's put our engine cover back in. Okay, and where are we on this? Is this drivable? I believe so. Yeah, that's all body. Okay, alright, so let's move this over to the car wash. We're gonna just go ahead and disassemble the inside because we're not going to use any of that. Okay, let's clean it up. There you go. And clean the outside. Let's see if there's any imperfections still. Yeah, still a little Alright, still a little weird. So, we're going to put it back in the shop. Move this over here. Just clean all the body up. At least as much as we can. Let's move it now over to paint. And we're going to take all the body off of it. Okay, come on. Take all this stuff. Alright, almost there. I did pre-buy the body pieces, so we can kind of get through that. We're going to get rid of that plate. And take that. Alright. I'll rebuild it here with all new panels. Because, I mean, it is a Skyline, so can't have it looking like crap. Just throw the trunk on there. Put the wing, glass, couple lights, bumper. Did go a little different on the styling. It's not going to be quite OEM. Okay, get the lights in there. Pop that guy on. Okay. Alright. So now let's find the color to paint this thing. I'm thinking some kind of gray. Like gunmetal or something like that might look good. Let's see what the liveries are. Or liveries. Nope. Alright, not really feeling them. Turn the brightness down a little bit. I could be wrong. There we go. Here you go. A bright orange Datsun. Fantastic. Alright. Let's paint it. Pop everything open here. Okay, let's put it all in. Okay. All right, and let's move that over to the test path so we can align it. Ugh. Way out. Okay. Nice and lined up. That's a pretty car. Alright. And now to the fun room. Let's dyno this thing. Okay, and here we go. 293 over 324. We'll see what it ends up at. There we go. That's a really tall blue line. Okay, 410. And 435, so we gained 118 horsepower or 40% and 111 pound-feet of torque. Okay, while not a fire breather. It's not slow. That's for certain. So it's got six gears in it. Let's just drop that down. There we go. And let's take it for a ride and see if it is truly terrifying. We're gonna go to the speed track. Okay, and here we are at the speed track, and gonna do a little test run here on our GTR. It's not gonna come anywhere near the fastest that I've ever brought anything down here at, but she moves. She certainly moves. And it can stay in a straight line, so believe it or not, that's a challenge right there. And don't wing it in the fence. I have no clue where that fence is, but we're not going anywhere more than 170. But the Skyline, fully rebuilt with twin turbo, respectably quick. So let's head back to the shop here. Okay, we're back here at the shop, and we are going to move this guy. There you go. We'll just move it to the front. So there's the Skyline, all done. There's another modded car in a DeLorean, so maybe we'll get to that. This is probably still one of the fastest cars I have. It lives with a modern GTR engine in it, knockoff 350Z. But I think what lies in here is going to be our next challenge. This is a modded Typhoon, aka Shelby Cobra, and what's really interesting about this one is that the modders chose to make it completely electric. So hopefully you'll join me in the next video where we're going to completely bastardize a American icon and make it electric. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.